boys, we're here, right? The greatest tier list. What's good, boys? It's Kyle, and welcome to another video. And today, we're ranking every single Treyarch Zombies map. Now look, I don't care what your favorite content creator says, right? I'll be honest with y'all, right? This is the best Zombies tier list. I don't care what no one tells me. This is the definitive Zombies tier list. No matter what. Shout out to the GOAT Maheen for making this, right? Without you, this wouldn't be possible. So we here, bro. Screw it, we here. We just gonna start ranking stuff, right? So we got a couple of tiers, right? We got S tier, excellent, right? That means pinnacle, perfect, right? A tier, great. You know, it's a great map, right? B tier, good, right? C tier, fine, okay. D, it's a bad map. E is awful, and you know, we also got never played on, right? If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and yeah, like the video. By liking the video, I know if you guys, you know, enjoy the content, so yeah, let's just get straight into this. Noctur and Toten, where are we gonna put you? See, I can't be too harsh on Noct, because Noct is the originator, right? Without Noct, there would be no zombies. But I'm gonna just put you in fine, right? You're okay. I can't rate you too bad because you're the OG, but I can't put you too high because, you know, you know, there's a lot of problems with you, Noct. I'm not gonna lie. I think you're okay, though. I think you're fine. Let's see what else we got. Verrückt. Now, Verrückt, I actually kind of like Verrückt. Actually, Verrückt is like my second favorite map out of the World at War maps, right? It's my second favorite. And honestly, I'd put Verrückt in fine as well, but it's ahead of Noct. It's definitely ahead of Noct, right? Like, the ambience, the style, right? It actually looks like an asylum, and you know, it looks horrifying compared to Noct. Noct doesn't really look that scary. Maybe when I was a little kid, Noct was scary. Now it doesn't look that scary at all. Shi No Numa. Alright. For some reason, don't know why, the developers always remaster this fucking map. No fucking clue why this map is always being brought back. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not that much of a fan of Shi No Numa, but where would I put it? Is it really a bad map? Is Shino really a bad map? I'll say on Black Ops 3, it's a bad map, but we're talking World at War here, so I'm gonna put it right behind Noct. You know, it's fine. It's nothing crazy. Now, here's where we're gonna start getting to the good parts. This is the good part right here. Der Riese. This map is instantly going in the good tier. We're instantly going in the good tier. Immediately. This map is just iconic. Iconic. When I think of zombies, this is one of the maps I immediately think. It's iconic. If you just want to get on the game, go for high rounds, have fun, this is the map to do it. Not to mention, this was the map that introduced Pack-a-Punch, right? Without this map, Pack-a-Punch wouldn't be a thing. We wouldn't have Pack-a-Punch. So, you gotta give credit where credit's due. This is just an incredibly great map, honestly. It's good. It's good. Kino der Toten. I mean, Kino is definitely one of the most overrated maps in all of Zombies, right? Everyone loves Kino. If you don't like Kino, something's wrong with you. I've seen some people throw Kino in some ridiculous places like S tier, right? You know, Kino is definitely not S tier. It's not S tier. I want you all to know that Kino is not S tier, but it's definitely great. It's definitely in a great tier. It's iconic. It's too iconic. 5. Oh man. I remember playing 5 on Black Ops 1. And I kept restarting every single time because I always wanted to play as JFK. I always wanted to play as JFK. It's hit or miss, this map, right? Going for high rounds in this map sucks. It fucking sucks. Dealing with the scientists stealing your guns, and it can be a shit show. Not to mention the Winter's Howl. Oh man. But you know what? I'm going to say I'm gonna throw 5 top of C tier. It's top C. Top C tier, right? I'm not a huge 5 fan, right? I'm not a huge 5 fan, but I think it's alright. Ascension. Ooh, Ascension. This map is honestly criminally underrated. Ascension is one of the most criminally underrated maps in all of Zombies, right? Like, I feel like this map gets a bad rap because the monkeys could be annoying, which they are. Monkeys can just take your perks, and that's definitely a detriment to this map. But I feel like it kind of needs the monkeys, because without it, there would just be no challenge to it. Like, this map would just be another Darius, another Kino without the monkeys. So I feel like we need it. We need monkeys. So I'm going to throw Ascension. Ooh, wait. I might throw it good tier, but do I put it above Darius? Do I really put Ascension above Darius? I don't know if I should put it above Darius. I don't know. You know what? No, I can't do it. I can't put it above Darius. I cannot put it above Darius. I love Ascension, but I don't think it's better than Darius. Call of the Dead. Oh, Call of the Dead. Yo, Mr. T Lexify is gonna hate this. He's gonna hate this. Call of the Dead is not a good map. I don't care. I know you guys keep hyping up George Romero and all that. I don't care. Call of the Dead is not that good of a map. I'd say it's fine, but it's like bottom of fine. Like, it just makes it to fine. I mean, I've seen worse, right? There's a lot of maps that are gonna go in the bad tier, right? But I feel like there's been more fine zombie maps than bad. I think Call of the Dead is just at the cusp made it to fine. It just made it, right? Shangri-La. This map, I think, is the hardest map to get round 100 on. It's such bullshit. I will put Shangri-La above. You know what? I'm gonna put Shang right between 5 and Verrückt. I'll put Shang above, like, right between 5 and Verrückt. I'd rather play 5 than Shangri-La. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Right? I'll put Shangri-La above Verrückt and all these other. Yeah, okay. I like this. Right? Moon. The moon haunts you. All right. All jokes aside, Moon's actually a really good map. Moon's actually really good. Dare I say great? Fuck yes. Moon is a great fucking map. I definitely put Moon as a great map. I don't care what no one tells me. Once you get the hacking device and you get the wonder weapon right, Moon's just a fun time. It's just fun. It literally is. My only critique is like the astronaut or like the moon guy, right? Him taking your shit, yeah, that's a big no-no, but you know, I can live with that because he's not that hard to kill. He's not really all that hard to kill. Now, the map I've been waiting for to rank for the longest, right? Because I am sick and tired of this whole community glazing this good for nothing map. This map is straight ass. This map is straight dog shit. It is horrible. This map is going in awful. I don't care. This map is terrible. Horrible. This map has nothing good going for it. Now, I know what y'all gonna say in the comment section, right? Oh, Cloud, the map's actually pretty good, right? We had some great memories on that map playing co-op and shit. The only reason why this map is even remotely good is because you guys hype up the bus. The bus is the sole redeeming factor of this map. If you remove the bus from this map, I swear to God, this map is horrible. I swear to God, this map is trash. The jet gun sucks, right? The fact that you had to like build the jet gun and your own wonder weapon like is able to get destroyed because you use it too much? Yeah, no. Hell no. Avogadros pissed me off. The fact that there's lava and fire everywhere and you can just get burned every like 5 seconds? Fuck no. Hell no. This map is fucking, it's too much. Not to mention, the only good part of the map is the town part. It's the only good part of the map. It's the only good part. Literally, this map has almost nothing going for it. It rightfully deserves a spot in E tier. Rightfully. Bus Depot. You know what? This just might be worse than Transit. Bus Depot just might be worse than Transit. That shit is fucking ass. Like, actually, Bus Depot, like, I lied when I say Transit had nothing good going for it, because at least you could be in the town area, and, you know, the bus is kind of fun, right? Bus Depot has none of that. Absolutely nothing. This shit is straight ass. Just bare bones, hot ass. Form. I'll put form above transit. I'll put it in detail. I'll put form above transit. Crazy take. Wait. Should I? Do I really? Nah. Hold up. Wait a minute. I might be smoking. I might be off of some shit. Hold up. No. Wait. Right behind transit. You're right behind transit. Form's alright. Town. I'm immediately throwing you in. Fine. I'd rather play town. Yeah, I'm putting you right here in fine. I'd rather play town than fucking these maps, yeah. Nuketown. This was just a troll map. Nuketown was just a troll map. It's bad. Nuketown is bad. Here's the thing. It's bad, but I understand, like, this map was just made for shits and giggles. It was literally just made for shits and giggles, and I understand that. So I'm not gonna fucking rate it, put it in E. I'm gonna just put it in bad. It's not a good map. It's not. It's just not. Die Rise. Now here's the ultimate debate. Which one's worse, Transit or Die Rise? I'm gonna say Die Rise is slightly worse than Transit because, well, here's the thing. Like, the Sliquifier before the nerf was actually pretty good, but after the nerf, that shit was ass. It's ass. Yeah, Die Rise, you deserve to be right here. Yeah, you deserve to be right there. I've fallen off this map way too many times. The fact that, like, they thought of this and they play tested this and they genuinely thought this was good. This was okay to be released. Actually, I'd rather play Form than Die Rise. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather play Form than Die Rise. Yeah. Let's go. Mob of the Dead. Instant S tier. Mob of the Dead. Instant S tier. This map is goated. This map is so fucking goated. The fact that we got completely brand new characters in this map, right? And they are so intriguing and interesting. Like, it's outstanding. Yo, the map is literally on Alcatraz. Like, what more could you ask for, right? The Wonder Weapon's phenomenal. The Warden's annoying, but he's doable, right? You know, like, I can accept going up against the Warden, right? I can accept this, right? The fact that Pack-a-Punch is on the Golden Gate Bridge, crazy. It's good. Oh my god, I just love it. The fact that you had to build the plane in order to get to Pack-a-Punch. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Buried. Criminally underrated. I'm putting Buried in good tier. I'll put Buried above Ascension, but not above Die Rise. I would not put Buried above Die Rise. Not Die Rise, I mean Darius. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm slow. Hold on there. I'm slow today. Calm down. Buried is that map that I feel like I constantly go back to in Black Ops 2 because it's just underrated, right? Like, the Paralyzer is good, but the map itself is good. Leroy is like one of the best additions to this. Playing this map co-op is amazing, especially with the time bomb and me and my friends purposely screwing each other over with the time bomb. Whenever somebody gets the Paralyzer, we would always throw the time bomb right beforehand and like reverse time before they were able to get the Wonder Weapon. It's just great times. So some of my most favorite memories in all of Zombies are here and there. Right? I think it rightfully deserves its spot here at B tier. Oh yeah, let's move on to peak here. Origins. We all know it's going here. We all know Origins is going here. Is Origins overrated? Yes, but to hell with it. Origins is still a good map. It's still a good map. Oh my god. Dealing with the Panzer in this map, the Panzer itself is just PTSD inducing, right? Every single time I see the Panzer in any other zombie map, I just think of like how much of a former shell of itself it is, you know, compared to Origins. That motherfucker, the Panzer in Origins is off of Broly boost, crack, cocaine, steroids, and every fucking drug in the damn book. This motherfucker is literally cracked. He is broken. The staffs. Oh my god, the staffs. Like completing the quest for the staffs, and I remember playing this with my friends, and we all like decided like which staffs we would go for. I was always go for like the electric staff, that purple electric staff. My friends would go for the wind staff or the ice staff. It's just so many good memories here. The big huge robots walking around the map, and you getting stepped on them. The amount of times I've got stepped on those robots is fucking hilarious. And the amount of times I've seen my friends getting stepped on those robots as well is just, it's great. You know what? Origins truly deserves its spot. Oh, dang, we just going peak after peak after peak. Oh my god. Shadows of Evil. This might be a hot take for y'all. I don't think you guys are ready to handle this, right? I don't think you guys are ready to have this conversation. Shadows of Evil might just be my favorite zombie map of all time. It might just be. It might just be my favorite map of all time. Am I putting it above Origins and Mob? Hell yes. Hell yes. I am putting Shadows above Origins and Mob of Dead. Look, the aesthetic of Shadows of Evil is insane. The music in this map is just euphoric. The Wonder Weapon is, in my opinion, the greatest Wonder Weapon of all time. The Apothecary Servant is outstanding. The sword, the fact that you're able to upgrade the sword, and the sword is able to fight on its own, like, it's crazy. The Civil Protector, the fact that the Civil Protector is able to one-shot the Morgwas themselves, them three-headed fucks. Oh my god. I remember the bees being actually one-shot, not like in Black Ops 6, in which they take a whole fucking clip, to fucking die. But yo, the meatballs in this. The only critique I have for Shadows is the fact that its Easter egg takes 4 players to do. In order to fully complete the Easter egg, it takes 4 players to get the cutscene. So yeah, that's my only critique. But other than that this map is just perfection. It's literally perfection. And I remember when this map first dropped, everyone hated Shadows because it was too hard. Everyone complained that it was too hard. But let's move on. The Giant. I would put the Giant, I'll put it in good tier. Probably towards the bottom of good tier. I'll put Der Riese above the Giant. I don't care what no one tells me. Black Ops 3 is literally the golden age of zombies. It is the pinnacle of zombies. I don't think we'll ever reach the heights we've reached with Black Ops 3 in any other Treyarch, not even just Treyarch, just any other zombie map, zombie game ever again. In order for me to further solidify my statement of it being peak, we have Horizon Drac. Now, for me, it's always been a toss-up where Horizon Drac goes here. Because I knew even before making this video what was gonna come in S tier. I already knew it was gonna be these 4 maps right here. Question is, how am I gonna organize this? Ooh, the bows. The bows in this map, I don't care what y'all say to me. Bows are better than the staffs. I said it. The bows are better than the staffs. The bows are literally better. I don't care. The lightning bow be phenomenal. Oh my god, that bow has carried me through high rounds. That bow, it's great. The wolf bow, it literally being like the thunder gun. The wolf bow. The Easter egg. I think this was like our first Treyarch boss fight that we've had. It still holds up to this day. It still holds up. Bro, we blow up the moon in this. We blow up the goddamn moon. I know it kind of copies Moon with like Moon blowing up the Earth. In Horizon Drac, we blow up the moon. Yes, it kind of copies each other a little bit, but man, it's still good. Honestly, I'm putting it above Origins. I think, but do I put Horizon Drac above Shadows? Honestly, yes. I think Horizon Drac might just be the best map in all of zombies. Zetsubo no Shima. Zetsubo gets a lot of hate. I understood it at the time. Now looking back at it, Zetsubo's not that bad of a map. I think it's good. I think Zetsubo's good. I'll put Zetsubo at the bottom of good. My biggest complaint about this map is the Thrashers. The Thrashers, too broken. They're too fucking broken. They need to be nerfed. The Thrashers need to be fucking nerfed. The KT4 is a pretty good wonder weapon. Pretty good. Skull of Non-Stopway. That specialist weapon might be the best specialist weapon. Right, I think it's like right above. It's like slightly above the sword from Shadows of Evil. Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi, it's a great map. It's a great map. I'm putting this above Kino. I'm putting this above Kino. The fact this is the map that has 2 boss fights back to back. You fight the dragon, right? And after you defeat and kill the dragon, you end up fighting Nikolai in that robot like mech suit. My only complaint about this map is maybe like the Mark III ray gun isn't all that great, you know, and the bomb step for the Easter egg is just so annoying, especially for solo. The fact that that could just end your game if you don't have quick revive is astonishing. It's crazy. Revelations, I'm putting you. You know what? Revelations gets shitted on a lot. I realize Rev gets shit on a lot recently, but honestly, I like Rev. Rev is just the best thing. The thing I can compare Rev to is like a Darius, an Ascension, or like a Kino, in which if you just want to get on and have fun and just fuck around, Rev is the map. It is the map, right? You have like the most overpowered wonder weapon being the Apophthegm Servant. The fact that you can Pack-a-Punch it in this map is extremely good. I don't like the steps to Pack-a-Punch it because you just shoot fucking rocks in the air. It's stupid, but you know, whatever. You have the Thunder Gun in here, which is outstanding. You have the little Arnie's. You have the Ragnarok DG4s. A lot of people criticize this map because this map doesn't have any like original parts other than like the big huge like Apothecon fucking worm dude and like Spawn. But I feel like that's like the whole point of Revelations. Revelations is just the culmination of zombies, right? Up to that point. And honestly, I think this map gets too much hate. It gets too much hate. And I really do like this map. I'm putting Revelations, I would say I would put it above the Giant and Zetsubo. I would put it above Giants and Zetsubo. I would put Revelations in good. Now, let's head into, I would say more of the darker ages of zombie. 9. 9's good. 9's a pretty good map, honestly. 9's pretty good. I gave Black Ops 4 a lot of shit because of like how they reworked everything, like the perk system and all that. But honestly, going back, replaying 9, I agree 9 is a pretty good map. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's like a great tier or an excellent tier. I think it's good. Voyage of Despair. Ugh. You know, it's sad to say I've spent the majority of my time in Black Ops 4 Zombies in Voyage. I really tried liking this map. It's just I can't like it. I can't. Voyage is not that good of a map. Like, how do you fuck up the Titanic? It's insane. Like, what are we doing here, boys? What are we doing? The Wonder Weapon's mid. Let's be real here. It's mid. Let's not lie to ourselves. I feel like the map's a little bit like too close quarters, which is, you know, it's not really the best thing for zombies for some parts. Like, I understand, like, you have to have your close quarter parts in zombies, but I feel like this map has way too much of that. Way too much. Blood of the Dead. You know, I have PTSD for this map because of the catwalk. The catwalk terrifies me. Every single time my friend tells me, yo, like, let's play Blood of the Dead, I always tell him to go fuck off because I'm not, like, going anywhere near that catwalk. It's dumb. It's literally a death sentence. The Wonder Weapon here is not that great. You know, like, everything's just a downgrade from Mob of the Dead. Everything's just a huge step. Not just a step, multiple steps down. It's not that good, honestly. I would say I would put it and fine. I would put it like right behind Call of the Dead. Classified. Yeah, it's a stinker. It's like everything they took from 5 that works, they just don't. It just doesn't work here. It just doesn't. You know, nothing works. It just saddens me because like 5, I like 5. 5's okay. but somehow they made it worse. I don't know how. Dead of the Night. You either love this map or you hate it. I've seen YouTubers rank this map in like good and great tier, which is kind of like great is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Good tier, I guess. I'll put it in fine. I'll put it above Call of Dead. I'll put it below Shino, above Call of Dead. Like the promotion for this map just sucks. The promotion for this just sucks. Like they did not promote this map at all. They didn't. Like and it shows. It shows. Honestly, I didn't really care for like these like for like the Chaos storyline. I didn't really care. Like these characters never really truly intrigued me. Not to mention like Black Ops 4 tried doing the whole thing with like having two storylines going at the same time. The Chaos storyline going on around at the same time as the Ether storyline. Like the Chaos storyline was just screwed over. It was screwed over so heavily. Ancient Evil. I hear a lot of people praising this map, Ancient Evil. I think it's good. I think Ancient Evil is good. Do I put it above Zetsubo? Yes, I would put it above Zetsubo. Ancient Evil. I hear a lot of people making comparisons to like Dreistrack with this map. Yeah, you know, comparisons are definitely could be made, but Dreistrack is still like the better map here. Like, I think Ancient Evil's alright. Alpha Omega. Yeah, let's put you where you belong. Let's put you right here where you belong. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. Like, how the fuck do you ruin the Raygun Mark II? How do you ruin the Raygun Mark II? It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't add up. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? Like the one thing I'll give about, like, Blood of the Dead is that, like, at least the ending cutscene of Blood of the Dead really made me care for it, and that's why, you know, I give it enough credit to put it in C tier. But there's nothing going for Alpha Omega. Like yes, like, you know, the 1.0 and 2.0 characters are here, but like, I mean, you know, it's not that good. And I don't think nobody asked for a Nuketown remaster. I don't think no one ever asked that. The fact that they chose to remaster Nuketown over a map like Buried is crazy to me. It's insane. Like, Buried was right there, and you chose Alpha Omega. Tagner Toten. This map here, I'm putting it at the end of C tier. At the end of C. The very end. It is the ending of the Ether storyline. Everything, you know, comes to this, right? The final conclusion to the Ether storyline. And honestly, if this map wasn't the ending of the Ether storyline, I would not give a damn for it. I wouldn't give two shits for it. The fact that the Wonderwolf has a scope on it is disgusting. Why would you ever do that? No clue. And the Thunder Gun, it's not even the Thunder Gun. I forgot what the fuck it's called, bro. It's so horrible. It's bad. It's genuinely dog shit. It's nothing like, it's almost nothing like Call of the Dead. Like, Call of the Dead is like way better than Tag. Way better. Like, like, there's a huge gap between these two maps. You know what? I don't even, you know what? I might just put putting in fucking D tier. I'm putting you in D. I don't care. I'm putting you in D tier. You're not good at all. You're just not good. D Machine. I remember when this map came out, and you've had actual like streamers playing this map. I remember like Tfue was playing this, and he hit like around 100 on this map. Everyone was doing the strategy with the Ring of Fire on top of Nocturne and Toten. It was fun. It was fun. I would say D Machine was a very fun map. It was very fun. Very fun. I'll put it shockingly above 5. I'll put this above 5. I know, it might be a crazy take. Right? D Machine above 5 and all these other maps, but I don't give a damn. D Machine is actually a pretty good map. But I'll say I do have lots of fond memories on this map. Firebase Z, a map I don't have a lot of fond memories on. Yeah, you're fucking bad. You're actually a horrible map. I might just have to put you over here with fucking these fuckers. Firebase Z sucks. The fact that every 10 rounds I have to fight that big, huge, like, fucking boss shit is annoying. It's dumb. The Ray K isn't even like at launch it was okay, but then like they kept nerfing it, and you know it wasn't that good afterwards. Tombstone on release sucked. I remember Tombstone on release. Holy shit, this map. When Tombstone released with this map, it sucked. It sucked. And Fire BC, this was a stinker. This was a stinker here. This one's straight shit. Marauder Totem. I would say it's the best Cold War map. Marauder Totem. I think Marauder deserves to be in good tier, but the question is where? Where am I putting Marauder? I'm gonna put Marauder above Rev. I respect these maps, but I will say Marauder is so fun. The Wonder Weapon is so much fun in this map. The fucking little pistol, the fact that you're able to switch like different like variations of the pistol is like cool. The Panzer in this map is, you know, he's pretty easy to take out. I remember this is the map I hit my first round 100 on in this map. It took me like 8 hours, but I eventually got there. After multiple downs, I eventually got there. The boss in this map is actually pretty good. The Easter egg's pretty good, honestly. I like the Easter egg in this. I think this was the best map in Cold War. Hands down the best map. Forsaken. You know what? Forsaken's very weird because a lot of people don't like Forsaken because they feel like the map is just disconnected, and right, the only thing that really connects the map is the portals. But honestly, I like Forsaken. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Is it better than 5? No. Is it better than Town? No. Is it better than Shang? Debatable. But out of respect for Shang, I'm putting this right behind it. Forsaken, I'll say this. The Wonder Weapon, the Crystal Axe, is actually unique. Very unique. A melee Wonder Weapon. And they can also switch like a little pistol. It's cool. It's fun. It's unique. Like that like weird 3-headed like dog beast thing. You know, it looks like the Margwa from Shadows of Evil. It's alright. You know, he's kind of annoying. He's a little bit annoying. I think what I do give this map a lot of respect for is the side Easter eggs. The side Easter eggs in this map is what elevates this. Like, because if it wasn't for the side Easter eggs, this map would be bottom of C tier, if not be top of D. But the side Easter eggs amplify this map. It makes it so much more fun. That's one bad thing I would say about Forsaken. The Easter egg is way too easy. Too easy. I got it done like my first attempt. It's actually hilariously easy. Now let's actually talk about a good map. Terminus. In my opinion, Terminus is the best map in Black Ops 6. It is the best map. I think Terminus is a really good map. I think it's really good. Would I put it above Zetsubo? Yes. Would I put it above Ancient Evil? Yes. Would I put the Giant? Yes. Rev? Yes. Mauer? Yes. Ascension? Yes. Buried. I think it stops right here at Buried. I think it stops at Buried. Right here. I think it's good. So let's talk about the map. The Wonder Weapon's okay, right? You know, the Wonder Weapon isn't the best. I think it's like the second or third best Wonder Weapon in the game. You know, I don't hate it. I don't love it, right? It's not too memorable. The boss fight. The boss fight is extremely memorable. The fact that you get to fight the Kraken in this is insane. Oh my god. The amount of attempts it took for me to finally beat the Kraken is so good. This map, the fact that you get to drive around in boats and you get to go to like different islands in this map is great as well. The mobility in this is just fun, right? It's just a fun map. I've recently played this map. I've got to like round 50 recently, I think. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good, honestly. Liberty Balls! This map got a lot of hate when it was revealed for like the COD Next thing, right? I remember when it was revealed, a lot of people hated on it, saying it's too basic, it's too simple, right? And honestly, and people seeing like streamers like Duke Dennis out of all people hit round 50 on fucking Liberty Falls, everyone's like, yo, this is way too easy. And you know what? I feel like Black Ops 6 needed this map. I think this map is criminally, you know, hated on. I think BO6 needed this map. It needed it. It's like the best thing I compare this map to is like Town. Your Town, your Derice, your Giant, you know, right? Your Kino. But is it better than those maps? I don't think so. I don't think it's better than those maps. I don't think it's better. I'll put Liberty Falls right behind Forsaken. You know, this map is, you know, is like the default go-to when like going for like zombie camos and shit, right? If you want to have like just get on BO6 and just enjoy it and test it out and see how the BO6 experience really is, Liberty Falls is a great example. Citadel des Morts. Hot take. I don't like this map. I don't like Citadel. What I remember when this map was first teased, right, and I looked at it and it was pretty much a map in a castle that had elemental wonder weapons. I immediately drew comparisons to the Great Jurassian Drag. Peak Jurassian Drag. I immediately drew, connections to it, right? And I was hyping this map up. I was on the hype train for this map. But when I got to play it, and when I got to use the wonder weapons, I was severely disappointed. Actually disappointed. Like, this map, the wonder weapons are horrible. Like, the swords are so bad. The fact that, like, on launch, the swords could only kill one zombie at a time, and the ability, with just, like, one swing, it can only kill one zombie at a time. Like, the swords are heavily unreliable, and the abilities of the swords, yes, they could kill a bunch of zombies, but, like, you rarely get that, you know, you get that, like, every, like, fucking, like, once in the blue moon. The boss fight is, I think, I'll give it a plus for the boss fight. The boss fight is good. It's a good boss fight. Now, where to rank this? I am not gonna put an S tier. I'm not putting you in great tier. I'm not gonna put you in good. I'm sorry. I'm putting you in fine. I'll put you the Tomb. Whew. Hot take, and the hot takes continue. Oh my god. Crazy take. I know someone is gonna immediately dislike the video because I'm gonna say this. I think the Tomb is better than Citadel. I think the Tomb is better than Citadel. I know, right? I know it's crazy. A lot of people gave the Tomb so much shit. Like, the style of the Tomb, I like both styles. Like, I say Citadel probably has the better style. When you're into the Dark Aether area and, like, just look around, it's so good, right? It looks beautiful. The portals themselves, like, you know, from, like, the red portal, blue portal, green portal, yellow portal, they all look, even, like, inside, like, the caves, they look good. The wonder weapon for this map, the Ice Staff, it's not as good as it was in Origins, but I remember, the hand cannon glitch with this one. Next map, Shattered Vale. Our second to last map, Shattered Vale. I think this map is actually good. I think it's a good map. The fact that you get to fight a dinosaur is crazy. But where do I rank Shattered Vale? I'd put it right here. I'll put it above Ancient Evil. Now, the Easter egg steps are fucking dumb. They're dumb. But I would say this, that dinosaur boss fight definitely makes up for it. The Raygun Mark II in this map actually feels pretty good. And last map, The Reckoning. Oof. I think The Reckoning might be the worst map in BO6. I'd put it right here. I'd put it right here. Now look, right? The Reckoning, the things I can compare it to is like, it takes inspiration from like Die Rise in the sense of like, you know, this map is like, the elevation constantly goes up and up and up, right? You know, we rarely have maps like that. I think the only other map we had was Die Rise. So I guess it's cool that they brought it back. You know, it works better here. It definitely works better here than Die Rise. The wonder weapon here isn't all that good. It's not that good. Honestly, the wonder weapon's not all that good. I think I said this in my last video that I did. I think The Reckoning, people are gonna remember this map very fondly because of the Easter egg bosses. But literally, if you remove those boss fights from the game, I don't think this map's good. Like, if we're judging, like, if we're, like, excluding Easter eggs and boss fights, like, in this whole list, Reckoning, I think, is the worst map. I genuinely think it's bad. It looks so ugly from the inside. It looks disgusting. It looks so gray, like lifeless, you know. Matter of fact, the outside of the map looks way better than inside of the map. It's crazy. Alright, let me know which map here out of all these maps do you guys want me to hit round 100 on. But yeah, this is the list. This is the definitive list, right? This is how I'm ranking all of these maps. Whatever the top comment is, I'll definitely do that map. Whatever the top comment is, I'll definitely try and do it. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.